Hi Cancer, this is Tanya Lee of Harmonia Tarot and welcome to your monthly reading for March 2020. If you are new to this channel and feel guided, go ahead and hit subscribe. Make sure you hit that bell twice so that you can be notified of all future updates. As always, guys, this is a general reading, meaning it's not going to resonate with every single soul out there. So take what resonates, leave the rest, and as always, utilize your own intuition. Reminder, time is fluid, so some of this may have already happened, others of you it's happening now, and this may happen down the road. And I've been putting this reminder out to everybody on everyone's videos this month, but because time is fluid, guys, that means that because I have these past playlists, please utilize your own intuition. If you haven't read watched some of my other past readings, if there's a title that resonates for you, go ahead and watch it because you might have messages in there, okay? And as always, if you want something more private and personable, you can go in the description box below and have your private reading, so you don't have to go ahead and do that, peruse the playlist and just have something private for yourself. You can go ahead and reach out to me and we'll book something and get something set up for you, all right? All right, we're going to start off with some oracle cards, Cancer, and then we're going to pull an animal spirit for the month to see what your animal spirit is. And then we're going to get into the tarot for the beginning of the month, the middle of the month, and the end of the month, okay? From there, I'll be pulling some outcome cards for you with the after tarot. So let's get started, Cancer, all right? Calling in our guides, our ancestors, and our ascended masters as to what messages Cancer needs to know for March 2020. What does Cancer need to know? What messages do we have for Cancer? What does Cancer need to know? Here we go. Fork in the road. Building blocks. Between worlds. Cancer, what's this? So listen, for those of you who are feeling stuck, like you can't go anywhere, and I'm pointing out these first before I get into building blocks, okay? I feel for a lot of you, you might feel like the energy of that every time that you hit a certain milestone in your life, you feel like it's taking too long or it's stagnant. It's like, okay, well, why, when can I ascend? Like I'm hearing, when can I ascend? When can I ascend to the next level? Okay. Know that you're coming close to a completion here, okay? Because with building blocks, these blocks that are coming together, they're really showcasing the number 28 here, which comes down to a 10. So there's definitely completion here. But know that whatever roads that you have been evaluating or looking at, you have been heavily, because we got the owl here on the back of whatever this thing is, whether it's a llama or a llama with antlers or an elk, I don't know. But the point is that you got an owl on your back. And that to me means that you're utilizing your intuition in so many ways, okay? It's like really knowing your shadow self and yourself, okay? It's like knowing, being able to see both worlds of this, all right? So whatever stuck feelings you are, this is about also having balance of feminine and masculine energy too. But they're really showing me how you're coming out of the muck and getting really bright and vibrant like this flamingo here, okay? Let's see what let's see what animal spirit is with you. But this definitely feels like you're coming out of the muck, and it's now that you have built a foundation, that this foundation to me now feels stable. It feels to me that a lot of you might have had tower moments, and not stating that you won't have these tower moments again, but you're prepared. You're prepared in a level of feeling like it's okay if it happens, it was meant to be, okay? I feel for many of you, it's just this feeling of like, all right, I hit another tower moment, that was faulty and let me get through it. Others of you, it's just still feeling that feeling a little bit stagnant and wondering why is it taking so long to get to this point. But let's see what animal spirit is with you this month, Cancer. What animal spirit do we have with you? Here we go. Bee spirit, sweet results await. I'm telling you, I feel it. I feel it. I mean, listen, this is, you know, bee is all about pollination, okay? I mean, they're the ones who keeps everything vibrant for us, okay? With the flowers, the trees, we wouldn't have all of that without the bee, okay? The bee is our helper. For many of you, this is about being a healer, about being able to be there for people, okay? But this is also being able to share your gift with individuals. And I feel strongly it's like You've done so much work on pollinating other things or other people that now is the time to be able to see some kind of abundance coming your way. Sweet results await you. This is something that I feel, and also guys, keep in mind, this is the number 7 here, okay? I feel like there's something that is not just sweet that's going to be waiting for you. It's that you've put your work into a situation, okay? Let's see what the tarot cards have to say. Yeah, I just feel like whatever roads, or you're feeling like you've had too many options and feeling stuck, it's because you've done your work. What other messages do we have for Cancer this month? What does Cancer need to know? Here we go. Page of Swords. There you are. Taking some action there, Cancer. All right, we have Strength reversed. We have the Page of Pentacles. 2 pages energy here. The 6 of Wands. There's that victory. In the middle of the month, we have this King of Swords reversed. We have the Queen of Cups. There you are. We have the 4 of Swords. We have the King of Pentacles. Interesting, interesting. 2 kings on the table here. I do feel like 2 individuals. We have the Queen of Wands reversed. We have the 4 of Wands reversed. The 2 of Pentacles. And the 8 of Swords reversed. Your overall energy is the 5 of Wands reversed. Anything where you felt there was conflict, whether it was a conflict in the home, a family environment, or your friends, or anything at a level where it was bringing some kind of chaos on there, okay? Wondering, like, what is this all about? I feel like many of you were observing this, not necessarily being in this, but they kind of brought you in on this. You're coming out of this, okay? This energy is basically no more with the overall energy of this month. Now we start off with the Page of Swords. Very interesting, because this to me is all about, you know, wanting the truth, okay? I feel for a lot of you, I don't feel like this is not the energy where, and I feel like you might have air in your chart, but overall, I don't feel like this is the other individual. I feel like this is you. I feel like you have been evaluating things. And when I see weakness here, when I see strength and see strength reversed, it's basically stating to me that there's some kind of weakness that you're looking at another individual, okay? Really evaluating how the weakness is brought towards you, okay? But with the Page of Pentacles here, I do feel a lot of you, this is in regards to somebody that you've given a lot of time and effort to. And like I said, this doesn't have to be love, but this could be somebody there you feel you've always given a lot of effort to, but they've always had your back as well here to some aspect, okay? But Page energy is young aspect, so this could be something that's a little bit immature, okay? That they think that they have your back, but it's like you need more, okay? You're something where you need more. With the 6 of Wands energy, fire energy here with the Page of Pentacles, I feel that many of you are moving away from the feeling this insecurity, this lack of confidence, this feeling that things can't get better because you've taken the time to evaluate it or speak your truth, okay? Many of you, like I said, with that Page of Swords, it's about communicating your truth here about what you don't want, okay? Now, we have the King of Swords underneath this Page of Swords, next to this Queen of Cups, okay? And like I said, I feel like there's another individual here, but we'll get to that in 1 second. This King of Swords energy that is reversed, this is somebody who sees black and white, okay? They are able to speak the truth. They are able to, they think logically, okay? Strategic. They like to get things done. With this reverse underneath the Page of Swords and next to the Queen of Cups, which is your own energy here, love and compassion, being very emotionally, being empathetic, I feel like that you have a person in your life that basically, it's not that they don't see black and white. This is a person who I definitely feels like it's either yes or no. I feel like this person is not true to themselves. They may not be able to articulate, like they might say yes to something or they're gonna do it. Like this is this person, they keep bringing up some past things where somebody would say to you like, yes dear, I'll do that for you, and then they don't really do it. They're all talk. They don't actually, they logically think that they're doing something, but their efforts don't actually commend to anything. And I feel like you've already put your heart and effort to this individual. You're speaking up in the middle of this month. But with the 4 of Swords energy, it just feels like this individual is not really taking any actions towards you, all right? They may just be in their own head. They may just feel like they aren't good enough, but I do feel, and this energy is really interesting because you have the King of Pentacles, and this to me sometimes is a father figure, or somebody who is older to you, who's grounded. There's some kind of stability here. I feel like you're getting some kind of assistance this month while this individual is basically waiting, okay? And that's what it feels very strongly to me, is that you have someone in your life that's coming towards you that brings some kind of stability towards you, that you feel a lot more, like it feels like there's a lot more action to, because of the action that I feel that you're making towards this King of Swords energy. This person who is wishy-washy is the Queen of Wands reverse, and that to me is somebody who's all passionate and loving. There's no love here, okay? It's like the passion and the love has died to some aspect, okay? I feel that for you, with the Four of Wands, and when I see the Four of Wands energy underneath the Queen of Cups, this is basically, oh, I get it. I get it. All right, hang tight. I had another message that came through. The Four of Wands energy, when I see it reverse, it's not saying that this is unstable or that you're not getting some kind of, you know, partnership working out. This is to me about wanting to reconcile or having a reconciliation. I think the reconciliation on your mind is that, is this what I really want? Okay, because you have the Two of Pentacles right next to the Four of Wands. Okay, so I do feel like this feels very twin flame. It feels like, you know, and I hate to throw the term, but between the Four of Wands and then this and then the Infinity, and that you also have the Strength card here, this is usually twin flame energy. But this is something where you're trying to get your balance on. I do, though, feel strongly you have somebody here that is listening, is there for you. This could be even a mentor. That's what I'm hearing. Like, many of you are actually talking to somebody, or somebody are trying to, you know, this could even be therapy, okay, or talking to an individual. But whatever this individual brings, and we'll see what the outcome is, with the Eight of Swords reverse, this is basically you not ignoring the situation anymore, okay? You're not blinded to it. So there's definitely going to be some communication that I feel comes with the person that has been resting or sitting on their ass, not doing anything. But it's like you had to sit back and talk to somebody, okay? And I feel like you have somebody of value here. Many of you, this is about getting help. Yeah, it's like you're evaluating, like, if you're not getting help, if you are not getting help, there is somebody who is getting help, meaning your partner. Your partner is going to have to talk to somebody to try to get out of their anxiety so that they can bring a reconciliation out here. But let's see what the After Tarot cards has to say, because if it's not you who's being able to express it, this individual is going to be talking to someone to be able to express their feelings or be able to speak up to you so that you can have this victory. And I feel like this victory is on you right now because you've really done your homework. I do feel like it's happening a lot more on this individual. Sweet results await. All right, so let's see what the After Tarot has to say. I'm going to pull 4 cards. I do not take reversals on the After Tarot. I just don't. I just don't. This is how I work. All right, here we go. Page of Cups, the Emperor, the Tower. Here we go. I told you, if you're not the Tower, you got the Two of Pentacles again. All right. Page of Cups, small offers, okay? Your person, and I know this is nixing out half the people, but you know, this is definitely for a relationship. Your person sees you moving on, okay? This is your own energy here. Now, when we have the page, it's usually about an apology, okay? Some kind of small offer in here. I think this person is really evaluating that you're like jumping into the water, jumping into the ocean here. Like, bye, see ya, and they're evaluating that. With the Emperor energy, and I'm surprised we didn't get the Empress here because it just feels so twin flame-like to me. But to me, this is like a control situation, okay? This person is trying to get control. They might feel like they have to control by not doing anything, having limited beliefs because that's what they're comfortable with. But here's what's happening. The Tower. And the interesting thing with this Tower card is you see how usually we have 2 people floating and there's always like something coming where it's like it hasn't happened yet. This is complete. So the Tower moment has already happened for this individual and for you. You guys are both like on the ground, all right? So this has already happened. The question now is do you still want to put the time and effort into this, okay? There's that thing of still feeling like not sure yet. And I feel strongly because you got the Two of Pentacles twice. And when I see the Two of Pentacles on this card, and I always bring this up on the steampunk deck, this always reminds me of the Wizard of Oz. This all, you know, of the witch when she's on the bicycle going, you know what I'm talking about, right? I mean, come on. You've all had to have seen the Wizard of Oz. But she was racing away from that tornado, right? Being determined. But it's almost like the racing of toxicity here. And I feel for many of you, it's like you're racing to get out of it. You don't want to be in it anymore, right? You're trying to get out of this toxicity. Your individual, your partner sees that. And they are just as wishy-washy too, okay? But here's the difference. They see you moving on. So many of you have communicated or spoken up about this, and now it's about what are the results are here. What are these sweet results coming in here? I do feel abundance coming towards your way. So if it's not happening this month, know that all of this has to happen now so that you can get the abundance that you deserve. That's what I'm hearing strongly. So let's see what healing messages we have for you, Cancer, this month. Yeah, like I said, some of you, this person is getting help. Unlimited possibilities, a 19 going to completion here, okay? The tree, they're really showcasing me this tree here because this is to me now, and I think what's coming into your head is now that this person is taking actions or trying to take actions, now is the thing is to whether you wait, which, you know, most people shouldn't wait. They should just be able to do their own life or be happy with it or be happy with those changes or evaluate it, right? So this is the past, present, and future. I feel like many of you, you know, you've had a really long time with this person with past, present, and future. Like you've had, you know, a lot of history. But next to it is discernment. So this is also telling you or reminding you about the judgments that you're making, the perceptions you have of this individual, okay? Not everything is as black and white as you think it is, okay? What this individual is going through, okay? So they're asking you to really be wary of your discernment on this individual or to take or reflect on yourself on the discernment that is needed, okay, for you as well. Because there is abundance here. I mean, I just feel like with 19, this is about a completion. So you're definitely moving towards the abundance of some sort here where you will have results. But I think it's taken so much time. I just feel like it's taken so much time for you. And it feels like it's taking forever for you. And I feel strongly that Spirit is telling you or reminding you that the more you focus on that, the more you're going to remain stuck. So either you have to allow things to happen since you spoke your truth and to move forward, or you stick in it and you stick through it. And that's not a bad path either, but it's a path that you choose. All right, Cancer, if this resonated for you, go ahead and hit like, comment below, subscribe if you haven't done so, and I will see you next month. Take care.